guys, my name is Jenna. I'm a social worker and I'm going to be working with you guys for the next little while. Do you mind introducing yourselves to me?
I'm Leslie. I'm Stacy's mom.
Nice to meet you, Leslie.
Stacy.
Hi. How old are you, Stacy?
I'm 12.
Oh, so 7th grade?
Mm-hmm.
How's middle school going for you?
I really like it. It's really fun. There's a really cute boy in my class.
Oh, that's
so-
exciting.
Yeah.
That's,
So I love school.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. What do you love about school?
I love hanging out with my friends, and I like learning. My teachers are all really, really good. I just haven't been able to see them as much lately. So.
Oh, why?
Um,
Why haven't you been able to see your friends as much lately?
Well,
We've been having a few attendance issues. It's not a big thing. We're working on it.
Oh, do you mind telling me a little bit more about the attendance issues? I know that's why you were referred here today.
Yeah.
So that is something we want to make sure you are going to school. Do you mind
because
telling
I
me
want
a
to go
little
to
bit?
school.
And that is something that is so commendable. We do not see 12-year-olds all the time that are so eager to learn, and so
She's very bright.
yeah, you are. That's something you should be proud of. So, do you mind telling me a little bit more about the attendance issues?
We just had a little bit of trouble getting up and going
I get
in
up.
the morning.
I get up.
Okay.
So it's not me, really.
Okay.
She doesn't get up.
Stacy, it sounds a little bit to me like this is something that bothers you.
Well, because
And
that's why I'm not going to school.
Okay. Do you mind telling me a little bit about that?
Because I have to get up and I make my breakfast and I get ready and then I have to try and wake her up and she doesn't want to get up, but I can't drive myself. I go by myself if I could because I want to go, but she doesn't get up in the morning and then I end up being really late.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be something that's really
so,
tough for you.
And I don't know, I'm not a very good cook. I've been having
Okay.
waffles like the past 3 weeks for breakfast, toaster strudel,
Well,
and that's it.
that is very independent
I
of
used
you.
to have eggs.
Getting up and cooking, and I wanna put you on pause for a second. I want to hear a little bit what Mom has to say. Okay. Okay. What's been going on in terms of the morning routine?
It's just been, I've just been exhausted recently. I really can't get out of bed in the morning. Or really all day. It kind of started when my husband passed 6 months ago.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That
Thank
must
you.
be incredibly difficult for both of you. Going through that big change. Transitions are very difficult.
And it's just been hard adjusting. I feel like now I have to be a mother and a father, and he provided, he was the financial provider for the family, so now I'm trying to take on that role while also being a mother, and it's just been so exhausting to me, and I feel like I probably haven't been the best mother recently.
Yeah, and I mean, you have an unbelievable daughter, and so you clearly are not a bad mother. You are doing the best you can in a really hard time. So, what are some of the things that you're having the most difficulty with? I know getting out of bed. What other roles are you having to fill now that your husband isn't here with you?
Well, I'm trying to find a job. It's been kind of a slow process. It's just been hard for me to get that ball rolling, but I really just like to be out of the house more, I guess, during the day.
Yeah. So, do you mind telling me a little bit more about that? What do you do during the day?
I'm usually at home all day.
Asleep.
Okay. Stacey, do you want to tell me a little bit more about how you're feeling about Mom sleeping so much?
It's frustrating because I miss Daddy a lot, and I really want to be able to have her to be there and kind of, take care of me in this, because I miss him a lot and I really just need someone, and I feel like sometimes I don't want to ask her or talk about it because she's already so sad that I don't want to make it worse.
Yeah, so it sounds a little bit to me like you're feeling overwhelmed with everything and you
I feel like I have to
feel
be a lot older than I am.
Yeah. Mom, how does that make you feel hearing Stacy say that?
I really want to be there for her. I mean, that's my job. I'm supposed to be there for her. I love her. I care for her. I absolutely want that. It's just been hard for me these past 6 months.
Yeah, and you have every right to be feeling that way. And it is hard losing someone. It's a big change and it's a big loss in support system. But you do have each other. Stacy, do you feel like you do have your mom? Do you hear what she was saying about wanting to be there for you?
I know she does, and I love her a lot, and I know she's trying. I know that she's trying, but it's just hard sometimes.
Yeah. Have you guys had a pretty good relationship growing
We
up?
used to go shopping together, and sometimes we get our nails done.
That is such
Yeah.
important time.
It is. It's been a while. We should probably go shopping and get our nails done soon.
We should.
That would be a great thing that you guys could do together. First off, it is relaxing to get your nails done and go shopping. It is a fun thing to do. And it could be a good time for you guys to do something together and get out of the house for you. Is that something you guys think you could do this week before next week?
Yeah.
I want to.
We could find some time to do that. Yeah.
That would be great. So I noticed another thing that you identified as a goal was getting employed.
Right.
What are some things stopping you from obtaining that goal?
Well, I didn't graduate from college.
Okay.
My husband had. He was the financial provider for the house, so it's just a new role for me that I've never really taken on before. I've never had a full-time job since Stacy was born, so.
She's really smart, though.
Yeah? That's very nice of you. Not all 12-year-olds will say that about their mom. What do you think are some qualities you have that would be beneficial to you in employment? Do you have any passions, hobbies, certain skills?
I like helping other people, and I love working with children, so.
Yeah. Have you thought about childcare?
No, but I'd be willing to look into it.
Yeah. Stacy, do you think mom would be good at working with kids? Yeah?
She can get out.
Yeah? Well, that's something you can work on. So maybe this week a good goal for you is to start that research and start maybe putting together some things that you could put on a resume, and we can work together to put together a resume and start filling out some applications. Would that be something you'd be interested in doing?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that could be something you'll do during the day after you take Stacy to school. So I do want to talk about that because I know that is one of the primary reasons you came in today. What types of things do you think would help in terms of the morning routine and making sure that we do get Stacy to school on time?
I think it's all me. I mean, Stacy gets herself up. She makes breakfast. She's so wonderful. It's just going to take a little more willpower, I think.
Okay. Do you think that maybe going to sleep earlier,
Yeah.
setting an alarm earlier, maybe before Stacy is going to come in and remind you to get up, you could set an alarm for yourself and try to get yourself up in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 3 things that the 2 of you can work on for next week. And next week, when we see each other, we can talk a little bit more about how that went, if things did work, if they didn't work, and we can continue working towards setting goals and getting you guys to the place that you want to be. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Is there anything else that you guys want to bring up or talk about before we leave? No? Okay, well then I will see you guys next week and enjoy your manicure and shopping spree.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you both.
It was
You
nice
too.
to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.